He says, I, a 29-year-old male, met my girlfriend Kim, a 24-year-old female, in July 2021. She was working at an upscale restaurant that I ate at frequently. I tried to ask her out several times before she finally said yes. Smack! Asked her out several times, practically begging her until she finally said yes. Gentlemen, you ask out one time. She turns you down, you walk away, end of story. No hard feelings, but you don't keep asking and asking like the stupid movies. Anything has the power in this relationship. I tried to ask her out several times, blah, blah, blah. After 3 months, she asked if we could be exclusive, and by March of 2022, we moved in together. Before she moved in with me, hang on here. After 3 months, she asked if we could be exclusive, and by March of 2022, we moved in together. Smack! Way too soon. Again, she has the power. You're just, I'm getting this hot girl in with me as soon as possible. Before she moved in, I took her to meet my mother. Kim was very anxious, but not as much as I was, as my mother can be very intimidating and overpowering. An overbearing mother. I wonder if this guy's a mama's boy. But Kim charmed my mother and won her over. My mother said in large part it was how she treated and looked at me. After we've been living together for a while, my mother quizzed us about our plans and specifically about our goals. Kim was a sophomore in 2020 and COVID caused her to drop out and lose her scholarship. She really wanted to get her degree to have a chance at a real career, but it was always out of her reach, financially. Later that day, my mother reached out to us and offered to pay Kim's tuition. Is your mom nuts? You gotta be fucking kidding me here. So Kim started back in the fall of 2023 at my alma mater, just a 35-minute drive from my house. I got to visit my old stomping grounds and show Kim around the campus. The first semester was great. The second semester saw red flags start to emerge. Red flags, huh? Well, there's going to be a lot of red flags going on. Number one, Kim was no longer comfortable with me hanging around some of her friends. So me being 6 or 7 years older than her friends made them feel uncomfortable. What a load of crap. I mean, he's 5 years older than her. Come on, girls hang out with older guys all the time. That is bullshit. 2, she also had a study group that met on Wednesday night and an early class on Thursday morning, so she started spending Wednesday night with one of her girlfriends so she could get more sleep before class. 3, she wanted to go to Cancun for spring break until I offered to book our tickets. She wanted to go alone with her girlfriends. Doesn't want to go with you? Remember, his mom is paying for her tuition. People are so stupid. Number 4, some of her girlfriends got invited to a frat party at my old frat house. I insisted on going with her, knowing what those parties were like, and we fought until I foolishly caved. Dude, what the hell's the matter with you? So guys, you can see this. He fucking asked her out many, many times until she finally agreed. No self-respecting man would ever ask a woman out a second time she's been turned down the first time. Already she had the power. Then then they started dating and she brought up being exclusive, which I'm glad at least he didn't ask her for that. And he moved her right in with her. All these things. She has the power. And now this, I mean, bro. When she got home from the frat party, it was late and she went straight to bed. Early the next morning, she got into the shower and I slipped in there with her before she realized it. It was not an unusual occurrence. Then I saw the bruises on the hips and ass, which she said they were playing volleyball drunk. I knew better. I have left bruises like that on her before. But the one she tried her best to hide was a bite mark and hickey on her breast. Miss, I want to go to Cancun with my girlfriends alone. Miss, I want to go to the frat party alone. She's 24 years old, behaving like she's fucking 19. I wouldn't listen to her lies and said she needed to leave. After she was gone, I reached out to one of my frat brothers. I knew his little brother was living at the frat house and was surely there at the party. I talked to his little bro and explained my situation and described my girl and the purple flower tattoo on her hip. He was very forthcoming and sent me a couple pictures and a short video. He was adamant that she hadn't been slipped anything and wasn't that drunk. Okay. I'm inclined to believe the younger brother here, because the younger brother probably realized he's going to get his ass kicked if he lies. He said she wasn't slipped anything, which certainly that shouldn't happen, and was not that drunk. She came over to talk the next day and get her stuff. She tried to tell me it wasn't as bad as I thought and nothing really bad happened. You had a hickey mark on your boob and your neck and all, and these marks all over it, like guys were having their fun with you. It doesn't make a difference at this point. It's over. But what did happen, as you're about to see, will certainly, well, that she wanted to put it past us and move on. Well, that's easy to say. You're fucking cheating. No, we're not. She wants her tuition, too. The color left her face when I asked her if she had ever seen a BJ contest where a group of girls raced to get their guy over the finish line first. And then I played the video for her. Ho, ho, ho. I said one of my first lessons as a pledge was there are two types of co-eds. The ones you date and the ones that come to frat parties. And I guess we know which one you are. I said until all those marks fade, I don't want to talk to you or even be around you. The fact I may still have feelings for you just disgusts me. Smack! And it disgusts me too, my friend. You should be so repulsed by your girlfriend engaging in a BJ contest and you having video of such contests and you don't want to barf every time you see her. What the hell? I made her give back my keys to my house and my credit card that she uses for gas, books, and other expenses. Smack! Of course he gives her his credit card for all that things. You could tell that from the moment that he asked her multiple times to go out with him. She does have a debit card in her account that I put money into so she has cash to spend. Smack! She can work during college. Why are you spending everything? This girl's like, this guy's, his mom's paying for tuition and he's paying for all these things. God's sakes, man. I'm sorry this happened to him, but really, dude? She has love bombed me for days, promising to change, no overnights on campuses, no more parties or activities without me there, and coming home right after classes. She said she was stupid for listening to other people and letting them talk her into disrespecting me. Oh, so it's everybody else's fault. You know, I would at least have some shriveled respect for her if she openly admitted, yes, I was stupid and I was a whore and I did that because I wanted to. But no, she's going to take the easy way out and blame all her so-called friends for encouraging her. Only a couple of my friends know what happened, but I haven't talked to many people about it out of shame. I'm angry at myself for actually entertaining the thought of giving her another chance. Yeah, smack. You say only a couple of people know about it. How about everybody at that frat party? I was watching her doing that, and it's on video. Lots of people know about it. Bro, you can't take back a cheater. And you shouldn't certainly take back a gal who was, well, that's the thing. I was going to say using him. Well, he let himself be used by her financially and all that. But all the disrespect you were getting prior to that, the fights, I want to go on a girls trip alone, all the lies and that, and now this. Do you really want to have your girlfriend and potentially future wife being the girl that was engaging in a BJ contest at the frat party? If you want to do that, that's all on you. Good luck with that marriage. But no, you can't be involved with her. It's over, end of story. Otherwise, you are just beginning to feel pain of her cheating and breaking your heart and all that. And your mom had good reason to grill her about certain things, but she fooled your mom. So that's what I think. It's over, end of freaking story. But there you go, guys. Frat parties, no go for any of your girlfriends, girls trips, all that stuff. Now some comments to wrap up this charming little story here. One guy says, she failed the girlfriend test, entered stupid contests, win stupid prizes. Time to boot her to the curb and go no contact. She wants to act single, make her single. Another one. You'd be an idiot to go back to her. Put her in your past and don't look back. My guess is she has done a lot more with her friends than what happened at the frat party. Oh, his guess is right. Let her friends support her through school, or she can go back to waitressing in the college town to support her schooling. Don't make her future your problem. She has shown she is trash. And last one, he says she isn't even 19 and doing that stuff. She's 24 and doing the BJ contest on frat bros. Well, you can have women in their 40s and 50s doing BJ contests with frat boys. Come on. I have no doubt that she probably listened to bad influences, but she is the one who made those choices. From the way I read this reads, you will never look at her the same because you know, just as well as I do, that you'll never date those types of girls. Never. Do you think you'll ever be able to look at her like you did? End of story. So, and also, before this guy gets into a relationship, he needs to take a good look at himself, saying, why were you that guy? Why were you the guy that kept fucking chasing after her to go out with you? Why were you the guy that raced to move her in? Why were you that guy to pay for all her shit? You're just inviting her to take advantage of you. But he's probably thinking she was so sugar and spice and everything nice. Well, welcome to Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. But I'm sorry it happened to him, but maybe he dodged a big one because now he knows, because she certainly wasn't dodging a big one in her mouth. He dodged a big one, and now hopefully he gets rid of her before taking things to the next level. Of course she's begging and crying and promising everything. Yeah, that will last real long. So, there you go, guys.